I'm falling through a doorway I never knew, through veils of light and shadow. Something's calling through. I feel the weight of judgment pressing on my chest, a voice that whispers, Michael, time to rest. But I'm not ready, I'm not prepared for whatever waits beyond. I'm unprepared. My life was ordinary, nothing grand or true, just moments strung together. What was I to do? The darkness pulls me downward, gentle but insistent, while something else is calling, distant but persistent. I see two figures forming at the Child of dust and clay, your earthly journey now has come to stay. Closed your eyes when justice was denied. I do not judge, I merely witness true the balance of your deeds, what you have done and knew. The universe keeps ledgers none can hide, and now the reckoning turns the You had the power, you had the choice to use your privilege as a rallying voice for the voiceless, for the weak, for the poor. Yet you walked past them and closed the And I am the keeper of the deeper truths, the mirror of your shadow, your hidden youth. Gabriel speaks of judgment, of right and wrong. But I, dear Michael, can write your lifelong song. Yes, you ignored the suffering outside, but you had your own burdens, your own despair inside. You worked so hard just to survive each day. Could you be blamed for finding such thing as justice, only fate. Your guilt is just a tool they used to bind. Freedom waits beyond. Just let me show you're mine. Both of you speak truth, yet both deceive. Gabriel asks me everything, believe. Azrael offers freedom from the pain. But which of you can help me break this chain? I was not saint, but I was not so black. I gave to charity, took nothing back, yet often turned away when I could help. Sometimes my silence screamed out like a yelp. I love my life, my comfort, my small peace. I wanted suffering and strife to cease, but for myself and maybe not for all. Is this the reason for my spiritual fall? Gabriel, your judgment sees the gray, middle ground. Where is the truth between the angel's sword and devil's ruth? I feel myself dividing at the seams, caught between their competing dreams. The balance cannot stand in gray. You must choose light or choose decay. Redemption waits for those who turn, who see the flame and let it burn. But light brings pain, brings endless strife. The burden of an examined life. Come down with me where nothing hurts, when you can rest from all your words. I choose. I choose.
And the seventh angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven. No, I saw the heavens open, and behold, a vision of all souls who ever walk the earth. I saw the book of names, infinite pages, each name a life, from youth to ancient ages. And beside each name, a list of deeds, of kindnesses and cruelties, of wants and needs. Michael's page was there, not perfect, yet not damned. A human life, as human as they planned, with moments of great goodness mixed with sin, the eternal struggle playing out within. The eighth seal breaks, and judgment's veil now tears, and Michael sees the weight his choices bears, not on a scale of absolute right or wrong, but in the intricate dance of all along. He could not hide. The book reveals that judgment is not quick, not simple as a choice of saint or wick, but complex as the soul itself can be, a balance between what was and what might be.
Perhaps we were both right and both were wrong. Judgment demands complexity all along. Michael is neither damned nor saved, but human, and that is how souls are brave.
I offered freedom from the chains, but freedom without meaning leaves only pain. Yet light demands we see our flaws complete, a balance where the sacred and profane can meet.
I understand now, there is no final door,
no absolute escape,
no endless war.
The eighth seal does not judge or condone, it simply reveals what we have always known, that life is the battleground, not this place, that grace and guilt are always face to face, that we are neither angel nor demon slave, but human, which is how we choose to behave.
I'm not redeemed by Gabriel's pure light,
Nor lost to Azrael's eternal night.
I'm responsible for every choice I make.
And in that burden I am not afraid. I go where mortals go when life is done. Neither the torments nor glory won. To the gray spaces where most people dwell. Between the light and dark, between heaven and hell.
is closing, I can feel the pull back to the waking world, back to the dull gray spaces between the light and dark, where human souls must make their final mark.
I am not saved, I am not damned.
I'm simply human, as was always planned, with all the burden, all the grace that comes with having consciousness and faith.
Farewell, bright Gabriel, dark Azrael too.
Your battle was inside me, that much is true.
But now I choose to live the life I was.
Not asking forgiveness, not without cause. The eighth seal closes on the mystery deep,
And I return to the mortality sleep,
to face my judgments day by day,
to make amends the human way.
the veil is closing, I can feel the pull back to the waking world, back to the dull gray spaces between the light and dark, where human souls must make their final mark.
I am not saved, I am not damned,
I'm simply human,
as was always planned,
with all the burden
all the grace
that comes with having consciousness and faith.
Farewell, bright Gabriel,
Dark Azrael too.
your battle was inside me,
That much is true.
but now I choose to live the life I was,
Not asking forgiveness,
not without cause.
the eighth seal closes on the mystery deep,
And I return to the mortality sleep,
to face my judgments day by day,
to make amends
the human